think we're good. Maybe. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Kerbo, Braden, James. Hi, Diamond Lover, 420, my other alternate. We're out here. I gotta fix the camera angle. Let's see. There we go. We got the new microphone, guys. Let me know how it sounds. We good? We lit, Kerbo. You're so right. We are. Dude, I'm about to go sicko mode. I'm about to go sicko mode too. Donna says I have 7 Seiko clocks. Love them. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! I got about 7. My batteries exploded. What causes that? If you leave the batteries in the clocks for too long, they tend to leak and they'll explode over time. I tell people to change the batteries or at least check them every 6 months. If you don't change them every 6 months, definitely change them every year. So, I mean, if you set like a specific date, if it's like the new year, January 1st, or some people do the time change. But yeah. I've been working tirelessly on this wall today. What do you guys think? Does it look good? We're going all in, for real. But yes, new mic, right? Let's go, let's go. It is currently 9 p.m. here. That was the 9 p.m. chimes, plus I added some more chaos by pressing all the buttons. That's the great part about having demonstration buttons on all these. But if you didn't know, we're going to be unboxing a new Seiko clock every other day for the next 10 days. So that means today, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. 6 different clocks. Let's go. The first one is definitely one of my favorites, which is why it's the first. And I'm super excited to get into it. But yes, very classy. Awesome mic. Thank you, Diamond Lover. Thank you. Where's the Timecracker Ultra? The Timecracker Ultra is in the other room. I didn't have room for it in here. But yes, it is not keeping time, funny enough. But yes, can you show the top left white clock? Is it a skeleton? The widget. This is Rhythm's widget clock. Very similar to the one next to it, the Chronograph. This is just a little bit of a different color. and I will demonstrate it now. This is one of my favorite clocks that Rhythm ever made. Get a nice little close-up on it here for you guys. How we looking? Oh, we looking solid. Let's go. Working a thermometer and hygrometer as well. Definitely a fun one to watch whenever it moves, for sure. And then, of course, it's got this little continuous moving gear at the bottom. Unfortunately, as you may have guessed, the gears don't really have any function. They're just for decoration. This is a battery-operated clock. Takes 2D batteries. One on that side and one on the other side. But, yes, all the ones I have are battery-operated. At least on display currently. But yeah, that one's really cool. I love that one so much, I actually designed a t-shirt after it, and I have it in here. Right over here, funny enough. T-shirt! Look at that! Designed after the literal clock you just saw. But yes. Hey man, I gave my fam their clock, the 2014 dancing dial right here. And they loved it. Heck yeah, Pro Moxie. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Thank you so much for your order as well. But yes, this is cool, but it's probably worth my kidney. There are some that are a little bit more on the expensive side. For example, the Ballerina right here. And you'll see why. I'll actually show you this one because this one's really cool. But let's see, we've got the concert hall right here, which is on sale for the holidays only. And it is on TikTok shop, $230. Elsewhere, if you know, you know, it's under 200. So, heck yeah. But this is the Ballerina, which is a little bit more on the expensive side. But you'll see why. This is one of my personal favorite clocks of all time. And this is actually one in my personal collection. I've had this one for quite some time now. The sound quality too is just amazing on this one. But yeah, and then it goes right back. It's just so satisfying to watch it all just close back up like that. Definitely one of my favorites, as I said. It's kind of hard to rank them. I get asked a lot which is my favorite, and it's kind of hard to rank, but that one's definitely up there for sure. Let's see. Do you make these? I do not. That is a Seiko clock, like the watch brand. I'm actually wearing a Seiko watch right now. But yes, where do you buy these clocks? Za. I have one on the TikTok shop that opens up like that. Otherwise, timelessclocks.co. Kerbo will tell you. Kerbo will tell you. Kerbo knows. I don't know. Are you guys ready? You guys want to see this new one that I've got? It's sitting here and I'm anxiously waiting. I've been so excited all day to open this clock. So excited. Thank you, Kerbo. Thank you. Hi, Emma. What's up? I don't know, guys. I think we got to open this one up. I am so excited about this. I'm not playing this up for the camera. I am genuinely so excited about this one. So this has been one that I've actually been trying to find for quite some time. It is the Seiko Glittering Starry Night. And it is amazing. It is amazing. Just the colors on this one. The colors on this are unlike any other clock I have hanging up here on the wall. You just kind of have to see it for yourself to see. I had to take off the lid of the box. I have not done anything else. I took the lid of the box off to show my mom what it looked like. And she said, and I quote, "Ooh." Just from seeing this right here. Nothing else. Just this. So, yes. Let's see some oohs in the chat. Anybody? Anybody got an ooh? Or an ah, maybe? I don't know. Let's get it out of the bag first. If you like blue, you're really gonna like this clock, because it's very blue. Very blue, very silver. It kind of matches my outfit a little bit today. I didn't even plan that. But, wow, let's get it out. Oh my gosh. I have not taken it out of the bag. There it is. The Glittering Starry Night. QXM379SRH. I just gotta look at this for a second. Oh my gosh. It's, so far I haven't even put batteries in it, and this thing's living up to every expectation I had, and even more. It's got the blue crystals on the dial, and I believe red? Red, maybe? I'm colorblind. Guys, tell me, are these crystals red or green? I think they're red. In the middle of the dial, there's blue. There's blue, and then I think there's red. Help me out here. Help me out here. But yes, we got to get some batteries in it so you guys can see. It looks nice. Red. Okay, it's like ruby. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the confirmation. I really had to use my brain there for a second. I was locked in. But yes, this one plays 19 total melodies. It's got your choice of either the Westminster Chime every hour, 12 different classical songs, or 6 Christmas. Because it is the holiday season now. So I am allowed to switch the music over to Christmas. Let's see, let's get it at least to the correct minute here. We're going to hear it go off. Actually, let me come closer so you guys can actually see. Let's see. Here we go. I'm going to turn the volume up. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. All right, now we got to hear the Christmas songs. As I put it to at least the correct minute here, so it'll go off at the same time as all these other ones. The top of the hour, about there probably. Look at that. I love how it's got these 6 moving dial pieces, but on top of that, it's got these little decorations that sway back and forth. And they kind of match the... I would consider these to be fireworks around here. Lots of stars, potentially, you know, the fireworks as well. Man, okay. Let's get another close-up so you guys can see. Merry Christmas. Love the clock. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Also, thank you for your understanding today with the spring dance. Unfortunately, we are out of stock of that one until the 14th, I believe. But yes, here we go. This one is in stock though. And we'll get some of the classical tunes as well, because why not? Two thumbs up from me. You can't see, but my thumb is up behind the clock as well. Wow. I understand why this is one of Seiko's best sellers for sure. It's, like I said, it's very different. Looks wise, like appearance and color wise to a lot of these other clocks that I've got up here on the wall. Speaking of, where am I gonna hang this one? Wait, we gotta figure that out. I need some space. Ooh, I might have to move one to make some space for this one. Let's see. Who's gonna be the lucky one that gets moved? Let's see. Probably this one. It's an older model right here. If it'll fit in this spot, let's see. Put it right over here. And let's see if this one actually even fits in this spot up top here. It should. It should, and it does. All right. Look at that. Sweet. The glittering Starry Night. There it is. Wow. I haven't actually gotten to like step back and watch it. I gotta look at it. Ooh. In the gold, like music notes and stars underneath the dial as well. That's a nice touch. It really makes it stand out because of all the silver details on the clock. Oh man. And I love how it's got these little decorations that sway back and forth. That's just such a neat touch. I don't think I have, yeah, there's no other ones that I have out here on display right now that have those swaying figurines. And no other ones that have the kind of egg-shaped numerals on it either. That's just such a unique, let's see, the blue one price. It is not on the TikTok shop currently. Shout out to Kerbo for helping me out there. Check out Kerbo's comment, everyone. Let's see. Do you still have the one that plays Elvis, Can't Help Falling in Love? I do have one of those. It's an older model. The newer models don't play those songs anymore. Same with the Phantom of the Opera one. I actually do have the Phantom of the Opera one over here in the corner. I can pull it down. One of the Phantom of the Opera ones, I should say. But this is from 2004. It's pretty old. Unfortunately, they don't make any that play these songs anymore. They've basically went, because this one only plays 6 songs, whereas that one plays 19, and the concert hall right over here plays the most out of any on the market right now, 45 total. So they don't play some of the old songs anymore, but they have a lot more options, like canon, like you heard there. A lot of classical tunes, which is really nice. But let's see if we can get the Phantom of the Opera going here. This one is also a really cool one, if you've never seen it before. Here we go. Trying to aim the camera here, sorry guys. There we go. Thank you so much for the rose. Can I just call you Mel? Thank you so much. And the heart me. Thank you so much. But yeah. We only have one of these. Only one. And it's a part of our pre-owned clock collection. This was pre-owned and refurbished by yours truly. It's been tested for about... no joke. I've had this thing for over a year now, but it's been tested for, we'll say about 4 months or so, since I refurbished it fully. I took it apart entirely and cleaned the insides out. It had a little bit of battery leakage, so I cleaned that up. But yeah, it's definitely one of the most complex musical clocks ever made. It's it does a lot for sure. There's none that really do that anymore. But yes. Can you play Love 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 on the Hello Kitty clock? Of course, Emma. I shall. I shall. Let me move this box out of the way real quick. I don't want to have it in the way, and also I don't want to trip on it either. We'll put it over here. But yes, where is it? Oh, it's over here. It's right beside the glittering Starry Night, just barely out of frame. The fan favorite. Let's see. Emma's the #1 fan of this one. Confirmed. But yeah, and then it goes back to the original time. This one is not for sale, unfortunately, for anyone asking. It is not for sale. That is probably one of the most commonly asked questions on these live streams. Is the Hello Kitty clock for sale? Unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it is not. But yes, #1 fan in chat. Emma has good taste. She does have good taste. Let's see. I wish I could pin my last comment so bad. I must have missed it. Do you have the Studio Ghibli one? I do, but it is in the other room, and there are no batteries in it at the moment. Let's see. What is your oldest clock? I have one from the 1800s. It's in storage right now. I don't have the room. As you can see, I'm pretty tight for room, and I actually have 6 other Seiko clocks over here in the box that will need to be hung up on this wall as well. But yes, do you sell the old ones like the Elvis one? Gabby, I do, but I only have limited stock of them, and they're all pre-owned. I will go and I will buy broken ones and refurbish them and test them for an extended period of time. Usually, I say 2 months, or I say a month, but it usually ends up being at least 2, if not like 3 to 4 sometimes. Like that one back there, for example. Just because I'm always so busy and I am the only person. I am the only employee. I am the boss, the employee, the everything. So it's a lot for me to fix the clocks, test them, and list them on the website because I take very detailed pictures of each of them as well. I'm sorry, I didn't say the W word, you guys didn't hear that. To the TikTok bots watching. Let's see. I do not have the QXM128 or QXM111, James. I'm the director. Kerbo is the director. Kerbo behind the scenes is the director. Emma's the manager. James is the Amazing Grace lover. What state are you in? I am in Ohio. This is Ohio. But yes. Let's see. Does the cat one play music too? Unfortunately not. He just does his thing, he or she, because there are ladies. Hold on, let me show you. I've got a lady. She's keeping an eye on the camera back here. Here she is. She's making sure that the stream doesn't go down. But yes. She's doing a great job. I got a lady. I've had a lady. I just I put her back there because she is currently sold out. At least the lavender one is. But yes, every clock has been handcrafted by Onyx. Do you have the rhythm clock that plays Tennessee Waltz? I do. There are a couple, but this one right here does play Tennessee Waltz. Let's get it going. Let's see. And there she was. Unfortunately, again, this one is discontinued. They haven't played Tennessee Waltz since 2009, technically. 2008, 2009. But yes, and also, if you didn't know, rhythm clocks no longer exist in the United States, sadly. So, any rhythm clocks that are here are going to be a rarity soon. Especially the ones that play those kind of songs, because they haven't made them in so long. But I do have some. Just putting it out there. But yes, I actually, fun fact, not this exact one here, but this same model, I won it at a raffle whenever I was a little kid. And it was my first wooden Magic Motion clock like that. So fun fact, my origin story back then, I think I was like 6 or 7 years old. I wasn't trying to do it there. 6, 7, 6, 7. But yes. What brand are your hoodies? I'm interested. That's a really good question, but I have one here if you want to see it. I get them made through this other company overseas. But they are really good quality, I promise. I went through so many different samples painstakingly to get to this point. They're the perfect oversized fit, and the print is also really nice, same as the shirt that I'm wearing as well. They're 100% cotton. Here, I'll get you a little close-up of the print so you can see it's actually a good quality print. We did not cheap out on the print. But yeah, I went through, it literally took me years to develop these hoodies and stuff, between designing them and finding like the right blanks and everything. So yes. Let's see. Is the blue star clock behind you on the far right for sale? Please, I need this. We just opened that one up. I'm so glad you asked. This is one of my new favorites on the wall. It may have passed the Snow Castle, guys. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the Glittering Starry Night Seiko Melodies in Motion clock. It's one of their best-selling clocks, and we do have it in stock. Not here on TikTok. Kerbo will tell you where. Kerbo, be very cautious when saying where. Feel free to add a space in there if you would like. But yes, the Glittering Starry Night. It is amazing, and as you can see, there aren't many other ones here that, I mean, there aren't any here that have this exact colorway. It's just, I mean, me being a big blue guy, I love the color blue. This is one of my favorites, new favorites. I've actually been looking for it for so long, and that is why I chose it to unbox first, because I was the most anxious about this one. But here we go. I'll shut up and demonstrate it. It's got 6 moving dial pieces and these little figurines on the side that sway back and forth. Little kind of like star motif things. They're cool though. But yeah, I can't think off the top of my head. Let's find out how many crystals this one has. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Am I right? Yes. 16 crystals. Brilliant crystal glass elements, as it says. But yes. And it's also really cool that it has the little, obviously it's not moving as it should now because I'm holding it up. And it relies on gravity, but it's got this continuously rotating pendulum at the bottom, and it just like reflects the light so well. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Let me try and get a close-up of it here. You can see it though. You get what I'm saying. Yeah, look at that. There it is. There it is. Sorry, my stream's kind of delayed on my phone over here. But yes, the glittering Starry Night. And it does play Christmas tunes as well, of course. I will demonstrate those after this one. But yes. Let's see. You are so close to 200K. I know, Emma. I can't believe it. We're getting so close. Oh man, it's crazy. Thank you guys so much. I never thought I'd have 100K. I never thought I'd have 10,000. Let alone 100,000, which is crazy. I can't believe that. Might have to do something special for 200K. We'll see. Christmas! I love Christmas. I love the holidays. Yay! Holiday melodies. Kerbo, I'll never forget you. If Kerbo passes away, I'll be at Kerbo's funeral for sure. 100%. I'll be at Kerbo's wedding if I get a wedding invite. Bam. There you go. Kerbo, if you're in school, I'll be at your graduation. I'll be at your Christmas dinner. But yeah, look at that thing. Look at that thing. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I love all these clocks on the wall. There's not a single clock on this wall that I don't like. But look at that thing. It just sticks out. It, like, in the best way possible. It just, like, your eyes just gravitate towards that one. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But it's just such a unique style. Like, everything from the shape of the numerals around the dial to just the colors that they used in this beautiful, it's like a matte silver finish. It's so cool. I've always been such a big fan of this one. And I'm so happy to finally have it. Chevy Fangirls Overclock. Yes. D. Ray. I do. Kimberly. I do sell them. Let's see. Take out any spaces in this message that was just sent by Chevy. Well, Kerbo's legit graduating. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. That's so funny. The chrome 3 over to the left looks cool. 3 over to the left. Oh, okay, okay. The website is right. It is right, I promise. I promise. Let's see. You did. Oh my gosh. Are you allowed to play the Elvis one, and would you ever sell it? The Elvis one is for sale, and I would play it, but I don't have any batteries at the moment. It's over there. If you really want to hear it, I'll get some batteries. Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want to hear it? It's called the Lover's Castle Melodies in Motion, and that one came out in 2006, 2005 or 2006. I can't think off the top of my head, but it is an older one. Do you have any silver ones for sale? There are plenty of silver ones for sale, including this one, this chrome one, the Chronograph rhythm clock here. Very similar to the widget that I played at the beginning of this stream. What the heck? It's all dusty. How did this happen? Anyways, here we go. The Chronograph. This is a rhythm clock. We've been doing a lot of Seiko clock demonstrations. This is a different brand, but still a really pretty clock. It's got this nice little introductory melody, and of course it does have the hygrometer and thermometer on it as well, and they are functional. But check this one out. One of my favorite rhythm clocks for sure. There was the Chronograph. I liked this one so much, it's my profile picture on all my social media pages, and I made a shirt out of it. There is a Chronograph shirt. But yes, that one is definitely another favorite, and funny enough, it is on sale for the holiday season, the extended Black Friday sale, while supplies last, because once I sell out of that one, it's gone forever. Because the rhythm clocks are gone. Rhythm has been in the US officially since 1989, and at like the middle of last year, I think it was the end of August, they announced that they would be leaving the US market permanently, would not be returning. They didn't say that, but it's permanently. They're definitely not coming back. Unfortunately, what we have is what we have. I got like some of the last stock between myself and my friends down in Atlanta. We got the very last stock of the Rhythm Chronograph. So once we're sold out, it's gone forever. I think there are some people that still have it in stock, but we got the last ones out of the warehouse that Rhythm had. So, and I had to make sure I got that one because, like I said, it's one of my all-time favorites. I got some of the widgets too. We just don't have as many of those in stock. But yes, I used to have that chicken. Yes! Yes! Someone mentioned it! Here it is! I'm sorry, I got excited. I love when people mention him. I used to have that chicken clock many moons ago. Is your name Lulubelle? Lulubelle? Please tell me how you pronounce it. I will try and pronounce your name correctly. Gustavo! Here he is. The Rock and Roll Chicken. Also made by the Rhythm Clock Company. They made a crap ton of different little animated characters back in the 90s, but the Rock and Roll Chicken was the most popular. And before they left the US market, they remade him for a very short time. Unfortunately, he sold out. But if I don't have him on display, you guys get mad, so I have to keep him out. And I hate to say it, out of a lot of these clocks, you know, the 24-year-old goofball in me, this is one of my favorites. It's just such a funny little clock. And I used to have one whenever I was a little kid as well. I did not have them. I wasn't around. I was not alive whenever they were originally produced. But I got one secondhand. I think my grandma found it at a thrift store whenever I was a little kid. And I used to love it so much. I ended up breaking it. But now, I'm not kidding you, I've got like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 of these. So yes. But yeah. Hey baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. There he is. Yeah. Hey baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. Wow. Bam, there he was. But they even they put him in the same box as before. This is the remake. Actually I lied. It's not the same box because hold on. I've got the old one back here. In the box. Is this one in here? Yeah, it actually is in here. This is the new box versus the old box. There is one difference. It's very obvious if you guys can notice. The old one, see rock and roll chicken. Chicken versus rock and roll chicken. It was misspelled on the original one back in the 90s. But he is in here, no joke. It's got a little Kohl's tag on it from whenever it was sold back in the day, which I thought was so funny. But he is in here. He's legitimately in here in the box. But yeah, even got the instruction manual and everything, and the little original sticker on the back too. But yeah, I freaking love the chicken. I think he's kind of like a permanent display at this point. And I'm so glad that you guys mentioned it, whenever you come in too. There's people that'll just pop into the stream and they'll just see him sitting here and they're like, "Hey, I know that chicken." But yes, unfortunately Mahalo, he is sold out for good. He is gone. Sold out forever. I would recommend checking eBay. They were sold at Spencer's in the 90s, like Spencer's, JCPenney, Fortunoff, Kohl's, pretty much everywhere. They were sold back in the 90s, which is really cool. I'm so sorry, Mahalo. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You have the time cracker. I do, actually, right over here. I almost didn't have this one out, but I grabbed it and hung it up last minute. But this is the original time cracker, and after I'll play one of the new ones. Whoa, that was close. My belt buckle almost knocked the chicken down. That would have been not good. He is a little bit dirty. He is a little bit dirty. You can probably see in the light. I gotta clean this one. It's another pre-owned one that I fixed up. I just haven't cleaned it yet. There we go. And there it was, the original time cracker, one of the best selling rhythm clocks, one of the most common, for good reason, for sure. It's very hard to find these nowadays with the frames still intact, because of the way that those frames were made. They tend to, like the finish peels off of them over time, as they get old, because that one first came out in 1999. And it was discontinued in 2009, but there were other versions of it that came out, like the one that I'm about to show you. This is the Palacio, based off of that one that you just saw. A little bit different. It's got a plastic frame. It's this kind of bronze, like metallic bronze frame. And instead of having 6 songs like the Time Cracker does, this one has 30 total songs. So let's demonstrate one here. It's on Christmas music, of course. It's still got the kind of like gold in the middle of the dial. It's just a little bit different than the original time cracker. I really like how they've got these big trumpet players or bugle. I don't know. It doesn't even look like a trumpet. It looks more of like a just a horn. Horn players. I don't know. Down there at the bottom though. But it's a really cool one. And unfortunately, that's another one that is a rhythm clock, obviously. So what we've got is what we've got of that. I think there's only 3 of those left. And that's my personal clock. You can't pry this one out of my cold, dead hands. But yeah. Could you please play the legendary Snoopy clock? It is not in here. I took the batteries out of it. I don't keep the batteries in that one for very long. Just because it is a pretty rare one. But yeah. Let's see. Do you have any smaller watches? These seem too big for my hands. I don't sell any wrist watches or pocket watches. No watches, only clocks. But yes. Hello, my Japanese friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh man, I forget. You've told me how to pronounce your name before too. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm the worst. Do they chime the hour, or do you have to mash the button? They do chime. They do chime every hour at the top of the hour, unless it's dark in the room. So if I were to go around and turn my studio lights off and the ceiling light out, none of these would go off. So that's kind of a plus. But you can go around and demonstrate them anytime you want as well, like I'm gonna do. It's chaos. Pure chaos. I'm even getting the ones at the bottom. Look at that. It's a nice feature though. You can play them whenever you want. The one I'm looking for is the QXM379S. Ah, I see. That's not the one that I have that plays the Elvis song. I have the QXM135BRH. But yes, they actually still make a version of that. It plays different melodies now, but it's the QXM239 SRH. It's pretty cool. Numbers and letters, yes. Numbers and letters. Do you have a Stairway to Heaven clock, and how much? That would be really cool. But unfortunately not. They never made one. One of them sound like the FNAF sound clock. Probably the ones that play Westminster, like the Winter Angels here. I'll get it to play that. Is it? Yeah, it is section B. Here we go. And here's a Christmas song. This one's got, what, 13 different songs? You can choose between either classical, Westminster Chime, or Christmas songs. So it's got a little bit of a variety there. But it's got this really cool light show. There was. There's a few different colors of this one too. This is the Winter Angels, but there's also the Trumpeting Angels, which is more like of a brown tone, like a lot of these other ones you see here. And the newer Hazel Trumpeting Angels, which is sort of the similar brown, but a little bit more, kind of like this one here, actually, the Emerald Pageant. It's sort of this color, but it's got a much more rich brown, and it has the same color, I believe, a brown center as well. We'll do the Emerald Pageant here, because this one's pretty cool too. And I love the sound. And if you were curious, it does have a wood frame. It does have a real wood frame. And it looks really nice too. A lot of these don't have wood frames, but this one does. And wink wink, tomorrow there may be another one with a wood frame on the wall. We'll see. We'll see if you can make it. Or I'm sorry, not tomorrow. What am I saying? Friday. Friday there may be another one with a wooden frame on the wall as well. But yes. How much is that one? That is a good question. It is on the WEB SITE for 20% off. It is the Emerald Pageant Seiko Melodies and Motion Clock. You can check it out on the WEB SITE, not on the TikTok shop. Shh, don't tell anyone. But the one that is on the TikTok shop is the one that we have on sale for the holidays. Let's see if I can get it off the wall here. I've got these so... there goes the hanger. These hangers. It says China right on the back. Anyways, this is the one that is on the TikTok shop currently and is on sale for the holidays. The Concert Hall Melodies in Motion. And this one plays the most melodies out of any clock on that wall back there. Has 45 total melodies. And it has a pretty cool dial motion. If you've never seen it before, check it out. Of course, I do have it on Christmas music now, but 22 different crystals as well. 3 on each dial piece and 4 on the continuously rotating pendulum down at the bottom. But yeah, and there you go. I'll switch it over to my favorite, the Music Box collection, and I'll just show you the back too. All of these have switches that will let you choose between the different song selections. There's the full song list that's on the back of each of these as well. And you can just cycle through whichever one you want. And this one has buttons for the volume control. You just press the buttons, turn it up and down. Button mashing. And some of the other ones have actual knobs, but it just kind of depends on which model it is, if it has a knob or the buttons. But here is the Music Box collection, my favorite. see. Hey, thank you, Jenny. Let's see. Do you have a big one that plays music like the movie Bridgerton or Pride and Prejudice? I do not. Not that I know of. I've never seen those movies. I wish that I could. I wish I could help you out there, but I don't think so. A lot of these play classical melodies. Like this one, like I said, has 45 total different melodies. And I love that music box collection, if you know. But I'm going to put it back to Christmas now. Another really cool thing about this one is that most all of these here on the wall, the only ones are this one, the Snow Castle, and the Blue Skies. These three play 10 total Christmas songs, whereas a lot of these other ones only play 6. It's something new that Seiko has just come out with in the last year, so heck yeah, we love to hear some new songs. But yes, let's hear. I want to show you guys one of my favorites personally, which is the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. First we got Up on the Housetop. Comes good old Santa Claus. You guys don't want to hear me sing. Then Jolly Old St. Nicholas. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you, Bongo Guy 48. Here we go. Dance the Sugar Plum Fairies. I love kind of like turning the clock and the different lighting to see how the dial changes. The gold kind of changes color depending on the lighting. Me one clock. True. Let's see. Where do you get them, Mr. 025? There is a really great WEB SITE that has all of these out here. If you just look up timeless moments or timeless clocks, it is most likely the first result. Or if you go to my profile and you click the link in my bio, you will also see, geez, these are really close together. You will also see that there is a, oh my gosh. I changed the hanger on this one and now it doesn't fit here. I was so proud of myself on how I arranged this. Don't you guys look how nice this looks. I spent like 3 or 4 hours working on this arrangement here. Let's see. Okay. Where did I put the other hanger at? Oh, right over here. That is so weird. But yes. Demonstrate it again while I'm struggling to hang it up. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. I need to buy those. These clocks really heal my childhood. Hey, I feel that these are my childhood. I've been I've been collecting these since I was a little kid. And I have proof. Look. Look at this. I found this picture the other day. I was like, it's perfect to put on display for my live streams. Check it out. This was me at a clock shop whenever I was a kid. I've even got clocks on my shirt. Look at that. Oh, it's the top of the hour, guys. It's the top of the hour. Here we go. Just get ready. Marie, funny enough, the one that I am unboxing on Friday has a moon motif on it. Sun and moon. Whoa. Whoa. The chaos is beginning. I love this one. I freaking love this one. Oh man. A new favorite for sure. Hey, thank you, Terry, for the heart me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There we go. that was pretty much it. Fun fact, I tried to get these all in sync just before the live stream. This was like last minute preparation because I was focused on getting the wall organized first. I think I did pretty good. They all went off at just about the same time. I did add to the chaos a little bit, press some of the buttons, but let's see. Terry, how many do you have now? It's probably close to 400 now. Definitely getting there. If I'm not there yet, we're very close. Upper 300s, 400-ish. Let's see. How long would it take for Chronograph to be shipped if I order now? Chronograph would probably take 5 business days tops. That'll be shipping from my warehouse here in Ohio. Depending on where you're at, I usually ship UPS, sometimes FedEx, most of the time UPS. But yes, I love the joy you get from them. Thank you. I hope to share that joy with you all as well, whether you're interested in one or not, if you're just here to view and enjoy the chaos with me. Either way, it just brings me joy to get to spread the love of the clocks to all of you guys. Let's see. Do you have a storefront? Unfortunately, online only. Maybe someday, but for now, online only. I'd love to have a museum someday. You can publicly visit and see my full collection as well as the clocks I have for sale. I have no plans of that. That's just a dream in my head. Maybe someday. But repairman for letting batteries go. Lindsay, if you go on my website, if you go on my WEBSITE, please TikTok, don't take me down. And send me an email. I can try to help. Unfortunately, whenever the batteries leak in these clocks, it can be very fatal. That's why I recommend changing the batteries at least every year, if not every 6 months, just to be safe. But yes, perhaps it gives you joy to the world, Kerbo. Let's see. I have that brown clock. I got it from my nene for Christmas last year. Heck yeah, Bambi. Let's go. I didn't know that Bambi was into clocks. That's so cool. What type of batteries? Most of these take either C or D cell batteries. There are a few that take AA's, but for example, a lot of these dancing dial clocks, they take 4C batteries, and if you're buying these new, they will come with batteries right out of the box, so you don't even have to buy batteries. But yes, great little plus side there. Free batteries. But yes, one that I did want to demonstrate because I haven't gotten to yet is one of my favorites, the Snow Castle. This is brand new for 2025. Just released in the fall alongside the blue skies. Wait, someone wanted to see the blue skies. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. The chaos happened and it slipped my mind. Remind me to come back to the Snow Castle though. But this is the blue skies. I am so sorry to whoever that was. I forgot. But this is the blue skies, Melodies in Motion. 40 total melodies. And it is currently on Christmas. So we'll get some more Christmas songs. There you go. But it's really neat. It's got this moving balloon along with the rotating dial, of course. This one is also new, like the Snow Castle, and it has quickly become one of our best sellers, along with the Snow Castle, actually. Both of them have become two of our best sellers. But yes. I believe I just sold a Snow Castle Monday? I think it was Monday. But yeah. And there you have it. But this one and the Snow Castle play the same melodies. Let's see. I'm gonna carefully hang it up here. Oh my gosh. They're so close together. But Blue Skies, Snow Castle. Here we go. Snow Castle is very, very similar to the concert hall, which I was just talking about, that's on sale for our extended Black Friday sale / holiday sale. Snow Castle's got a little bit of a different color to it, which I really like. It's got this matte kind of pearl finish down here at the bottom, and this sort of glossy, marbled brown frame that matches the inner dial with the crystals. I believe there's 22 total crystals. You've got 4 on the pendulum and 3 on each dial piece. But here we go. Ooh, some more Christmas songs, of course. It's the Snow Castle. I gotta have Christmas songs on this one. Look at the lineage under the dial, too. And there you have it. That ending melody never gets old. I love hearing it every time. It's such a cool little outro. I don't know, it kind of ends it off. And whenever these go off on the hour, these dancing dial clocks, they have what I call an attention chime. It's like, hey, wait, get over here, come watch me. I'll demonstrate it so you guys can see. Here, wait, let's do it on the concert hall. So you can hear. There we go. I got it this time. I got it this time. So if I turn this to the top of the hour, you're going to hear this little attention chime. before it all starts. It's like, hey, get over here, come watch. And this one is pretty similar to the Snow Castle with the way that it moves, but crazy enough, it's a little bit more affordable and it plays more melodies. But it just kind of depends on your taste. If you don't like the gold, of course, there is the Snow Castle, which has lots of silver and that pearlized finish. But this one has the same sort of marbled or wood grain, whatever you want to call it, glossy brown around the case. And there it was. Let's do another one. I'm gonna switch it over to the Crystal Bell collection next, because we did the Music Box collection and the Holiday Melodies, but there are so many of the Crystal Bell collection as well. If you want to see the full song list, you can go here on TikTok Shop. This one is listed and I have the full song list. Otherwise, for any of these other ones, you can go to the WEBSITE. TIMELESSCLOCKS.CO. There you go. Hopefully TikTok doesn't pick up on that. Get a little close up here. Look at that pendulum down at the bottom too. I love how it kind of like sparkles as it moves. But yes, very customizable. Very customizable. Plenty of different songs to choose from. 3 different sections, and you can just turn them off completely if you want. Let's see. Focus. Focus. Ah! There we go. Right there is the melody switch. And you can change it, which right now it's an A, which is the Music Box collection. As you can see, the full song list down here. Pretty hard to read on the live stream, but you can check the description to see the full song list. And you can turn the volume up just by pressing this. I believe it's at max right now. And press it to turn it down if you don't want it that loud. I like to have them cranked. I like to hear the songs, as you guys know. But yeah. And I nicknamed these ones the dancing dial clocks, because the dials, they kind of dance along to the music. They pause and then they turn the other way and just kind of move along to the rhythm of the song. And there it goes, right back. But I do want to show. I'm sorry. I hope you guys aren't getting tired of this one, because I'm gonna be talking about it a heck of a lot. The one that I just got today, which is, ooh, wait, hold on. Let me change the time on this one real quick so that it goes off at the correct time with all the other ones. Let's see, about there. Okay, I do gotta show you guys the one that I just got today. We just unboxed it. The glittering Starry Night. Bam! Look at this thing. Just look at all these clocks on this wall. They're all great. They're all awesome. But this one, the color of it and just the way that the numbers are shaped as well, I just think this one's so cool. It's been one of my favorite Seiko clocks for such a long time now, and I'm so happy to finally have it in my collection as well. And you can even buy it if you want. They still make this one, and we have it available. Check it out. Check it out. Let's see. We are currently in Christmas music again. Hopefully you guys aren't tired of the Christmas songs. Because I'm definitely not. It's that season. Again, I just love all the silver details, but under the dial, the gold stars and music notes, they just stick out so well. Like, it's just the perfect little detail. It's like if they made them silver, it wouldn't have looked nearly as cool. Let's put it in demonstration mode real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Just look. Wow. Look at this. And of course, the swaying figurines off to the side. I think maybe James said something about that before. But just look. Those gold. Oh man, look at that. And then of course, the crystals in the dial. I think I said there were 15 total crystals. Let's see. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you get the idea, but I love that one and you're not going to hear me ever shut up about it. That one is pretty much going to be a staple in every live stream from now on because I just love that one so much. Donna has 3 of these timeless clocks. Heck yeah! Heck yeah, Donna. Let's see. I unfortunately do not have the Wood Grain Blossom rhythm clock out. Hey, Desi asked about that one. That worked. That worked. Let's see. Show the blue, please. Honesty clock. I do have one that plays Honesty down here at the bottom. And then after that, I'm going to do the chronograph as well. Let's see. I'm sorry, I can't see who asked about the chronograph, but I will play it in a second. It's nothing special. It's just this little rhythm clock. I'll play the song real quick, though. Because I know you guys love it. It's not the one you were looking for, probably. But a lot of the clocks I post are in my personal collection as well. So there's some that you'll see that I don't have available for sale. But yes. My grandma has the glittering Starry Night. Okay, okay. But she's got the one with the older Seiko sound system. I see. Before they updated it. I think they updated it a few years ago. I want to say 2 years ago? Maybe 2023? I can't believe it's been that long now, but I remember how a lot of people in the clock collector community were freaking out. They're like, "Oh my gosh, it sounds so good!" But yes, let's see. Hey, thank you, Jenny. Ashland, look at Jenny's comment. But yes, the chronograph. One of my favorite rhythm clocks ever. And we only have a limited stock left of this one and the white and brown version, the widget as well. But the chronograph is on sale for our extended Black Friday sale as well. I will demonstrate it now. and there it was. This one has 30 total melodies. It's got 2 sections of 12 classical and then 6 Christmas melodies. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And the working thermometer and hygrometer as well, of course. But let's see. I want to catch up on some comments so you know what time it is. It's time for the chaos. The madness. Let's see. Yes, Clay. Yes. Let's see. The chaos. Truly. Truly. Love them all. Thank you. Thank you. Vicky, how do you get different music for these? They come with anywhere from typically 12 to 45 total melodies. And there's a switch on the back that will let you choose different melodies. After you get the clock, you can't, unfortunately, upgrade it. Whatever it comes with it. Living for the chaos. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Yes. The clocks themselves do work. Yes. They are functional clocks before anything else. But yes. Let's see. I just got a warning from TikTok for promoting a store outside of their platform, so I gotta be careful about that. How long does it take to ship? We're a little bit backed up right now because of the holidays, so hopefully it will ship within a week. Hopefully. Wait times are a little bit crazy, but I promise I'll be communicating with you every step of the way. And I will send you tracking as soon as possible. For any of you that are waiting out there, I will absolutely send you tracking ASAP. As soon as I receive it in my email, I immediately go over and send it to you. So, yes. Odds of getting here before Christmas. Right now, very good. Very good. But especially if it's shipping from my warehouse here in Ohio, some of the Seiko clocks, I'd have to ask on the exact date, and I will double check on that because they are very backed up right now. But right now, Christmas, very good, very good. We'll get here if you order tonight for sure, in time for Christmas. Is the spring dance on the wall? Puddle Bug, unfortunately, the spring dance is sold out for the time being. It will be back towards the middle of this month. We're aiming between December 12th and 14th for it to be back in stock. So keep checking the WEBSITE. It'll be updated as soon as it's back. But yes. Let's see. No Christmas songs clocks? Oh. Hold on. Let's see. This one. Basically all the ones on the wall here, almost all of them, play Christmas music. And I will demonstrate now on the snow castle. Very fitting for Christmas. And I believe, yes, it is already on the Christmas melodies. This one plays 10 total Christmas melodies. Most of the other ones only play 6. The other ones that play 10 are the concert hall right here and the blue skies, of course, snow castle. But yes, I will demonstrate now for you. And that was one of the new Christmas melodies as well, Up on the Housetop. The new ones include Up on the Housetop, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, my favorite, and Auld Lang Syne, the New Year's song. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. I gotta demonstrate again the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy because it's one of my favorites. I just posted a video of this one playing that song as well. Just wait for this, wait for this. It's so cool. And there it was. This is definitely, like I've said many times before, another one of my favorites. I just love the details underneath the dial, and the fact that it plays 40 total melodies is kind of hard to beat. Because most of these other ones, there are some that play 30, for example. Like this Kingly Mechanical here plays 30. This one here plays 18, which I have as the Summer Night Stars, I believe. QXM357SRH. But yes, 40 is awesome. I know, right? All I asked was what time it was. Hey, here it is 10:25 p.m. Can I see the large one on the top right, the silver and blue? Puddlebug, of course. Thank you for asking. It's one of my favorites. The glittering Starry Night. The glittering Starry Night. Look at that. QXM379SRH. Glittering Starry Night. Look at this. It's one of those ones, I say this all the time, the pictures truly do not do it justice, because this thing looks great in the pictures, but just being able to hold this thing and see it in person is a completely different story. I am obsessed with this one now. It's, guys, dare I say that it beat the Snow Castle? It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. Top three. Top three. For sure. On that entire wall. Top three. Let's see. We've got Christmas songs. We'll switch this to the Westminster so you can hear a demonstration of the Westminster because it has a really, really nice tone to it. And there it was. There it was. Oh my gosh. Just the way that this one looks in general is so different than a lot of the other musical clocks. It sticks out. I just hung it up on the wall, and this is probably the third or fourth time that someone has asked me to demonstrate it. It's just one that your eyes immediately go to it just because of the vibrant blue in it, I think. And of course it's got the ruby red. Thank you guys, crystals. My color blindness there. I had to ask you guys if it was if they were red or green. But here's the classical selection. Four Seasons Spring. And there you go. There it was. Man, I love this one. It's got the like city sort of details down here at the bottom, these buildings, and the swaying figurines are great too. If you like these swaying figurines, stay tuned for Sunday night. Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there will be another one that has those swaying figurines. Ooh. Westminster. Let's see. How much is that one? How much is that one? Great question. I can say how much it is, but I can't say how much it is here on TikTok. Or I will get in trouble. Please look up TIMELESSCLOCKS.co. Timeless clocks. .co. There it is. That is where you can find. But yes, I'm sorry. I wish I could just outright say it on here. But yes. Please demo the top second from the left black one. Top second from the left black one. Ah. The chronograph. Is it the chronograph? This one? Da-da-da. Maybe. Kerbo! Look at Kerbo go. Thank you, Kerbo! Let's see. Do you have any that play Town with an Ocean View? I do. It's an older rhythm clock, and it's in my personal collection. Unfortunately, I do not have any for sale. But, yes. I have one of these clocks for over 12 years, and it still works great. Heck yeah! Look at that! Look at that. That's awesome. I have some of my personal collection that I got when I was still in elementary school. I'm 24 years old now. And they still work perfectly as well. But let's see. I do have some of my favorite clocks in my house, and I'm waiting on my favorite clock. Vicky, tracking coming soon. I promise. Vicky got the concert hall Melodies in Motion right here, which, if you guys remind me, I will demonstrate after the chronograph up here. This one's popular tonight too. People don't normally comment on the chronograph, and it's one of my favorite rhythm clocks, so I'm happy to show it off. But it's got this nice little introductory melody, and while that's playing, of course, I can demonstrate, or not demonstrate, but show the functions. It has a thermometer and a hygrometer that actually work, which is pretty cool. And then the magic. 30 total melodies though. Not quite the 45 that the concert hall has, but very cool nonetheless. It's also got the flashing LED lights, which is pretty cool. In sync to the music. But yes, there she be, the wonderful chronograph, which is also on sale for our extended Black Friday sale, while supplies last. Because once we sell out of the chronograph, it's gone forever, along with every other rhythm clock, unfortunately, because rhythm has went out. Thankfully, we still have Seiko. But here is the concert hall, which Vicky got. Thank you, Vicky, by the way. If I didn't say it already, you're the best. Anyone getting married? I tried to stay quiet during the song so you guys could hear it. Sometimes I just get so, like, my ADHD, I get so over obsessed about talking about the clocks and talking about every single teeny tiny little detail that I talk over the song, so I'm so sorry if I do that. But yes, the concert hall is also on sale for the holidays. Extended Black Friday sale. I believe this one will be on sale until the end of the year. But yes, very pretty one. My good friend Carol, who is also a clock collector, just got one of these, I believe, for her, I think, granddaughter, as a wedding gift because it plays the wedding march, which I thought was pretty funny. But yes, can I see the one next to it? Ooh, which one next to it? This one next to it? Or this one next to it? Or maybe one of these down here or one of these up here? Give me a color or something, maybe. The blue dial? The brown and white, maybe? Let's see. Look at the fun pinned comment. Woo! The Curvo, look at that. That's cool. Which one is the concert hall? The concert hall is this one. Right here, the one I just played. I will play it again, though. Let's see. Imagine asking your kid who's still learning to read clock hands to tell you the time. That'd be pretty difficult. That'd be fun if you want to rage bait a child, maybe. But yes. Let's see. My parents have one of these. They've had it for years. I've always wanted one. Just saying, Charlotte. On sale. Cool clocks. Thank you, Fredbear. Can you please demo the tan brown one under the blue one? Ah, yes. The QXM357BRH, which I call the Summer Night Stars. Or Warm Summer Stars. Gosh, I can't even think off the top of my head. But here it is. The QXM357BRH. There's the little model number right there. QXM357BRH. It doesn't really do much, but it's one of those ones if you don't like all of the moving parts, but you still want to hear the music. There you go. It's got this little wheel that continuously rotates, and it's of course, it's got, I believe, 4 crystals on the wheel and 2 on this star up here. But it's it's like the perfect amount of like simple with just a little bit of like, there's a little bit of spice added on to it, you know what I mean? It's got a little bit of detail, but not too much. It's for someone who doesn't like a whole lot, I think. But check it out. There's a few different colors of this one as well. There's a pink one, which I unfortunately don't have on display here. And there's one that's all silver and gray. But yes. Do you guys have the Seiko Dolphin one? Unfortunately, the Seiko Dolphin clock is not made anymore. I know the one you're referring to. It's sort of like a similar shape to this one, but the dial is down below and there's a little dolphin that swings back and forth. I know the exact one you're thinking of. But yes. God, owning one of these is my dream. Oh, thank you, Sunshine, for the Go Popular. Thank you so much. How much is the Canon D clock? A lot of these play Canon in D. In fact, most of them on the wall here play it. The most affordable musical clock that plays Canon in D would be this one here, the Concert Hall. But they can range anywhere from, this one is $230 in the TikTok shop, under 200 at TIMELESSCLOCKS.co. I just need to get it on a shirt. uh, under 200 there. But it can go anywhere from about 200 to closer to 600, just depending on the model. Loved the plug, thank you. Don't tell TikTok, don't tell the AI bots. Shh. The one below the concert hall. Let's see. This one, Palacio. I believe this one also plays Canon. Let's see. This is a rhythm clock, different brand, not a Seiko clock, but still very cool nonetheless. Let's see if I can actually find Canon on it. It's the 10th song. Nocturne, Piano Sonata, Tales from the Vienna Woods, Dream of Love, Dance of the Hours, The Swan, Humoresque, Four Seasons Spring, Invitation to the Dance, and finally, Canon. Which, the dial closed. I'm gonna have to skip Canon so you can see it again. Oh no, it opened up back again. I didn't even know it did that. That's crazy. Some of the newer ones don't do that. But yes, that's so funny. Some of the newer ones don't do that. Like the rhythm nostalgia clocks don't do that. They used to back in the day, but newer models don't. I didn't realize the time cracker ones still did that. Hey, even the clock guy learns something new every day, apparently. But yes, that is the Rhythm Palacio clock. And I believe we've only got 3 left in stock of that one. That's my personal one for my own collection, so not for sale. But we have identical. They're exactly the same. There's 3 left. I hate those darn clocks with a fiery passion. It looks like you're in the wrong stream then, I hate to tell you. Can you show the wood-framed one below the blue clock? Yes, Charlotte. That is the Rhythm CTS Nostalgia, which is a discontinued model. I'm actually testing this one right now. It's sold. There's a customer that was looking for this specific clock. They lost it. There's 2 separate customers that I'm testing pre-owned clocks for right now. One had a house fire, and the other one, the batteries leaked in it and exploded. So they were looking for a replacement model. I believe this one was the one that had the batteries that exploded, but this is the CTS Nostalgia, released in 2003 and was one of their best sellers until it was discontinued in about 2009 due to copyright issues on the music. Ooh, one of the best songs. And there it was, My Way by Frank Sinatra, for those of you that didn't know. But yeah, it's a pretty neat one though. I like how it's got the rotating bells underneath the dial, and of course you can't go wrong with a wooden frame. The pesky little decoration at the bottom isn't spinning. Let me show you guys, if you have a rhythm clock that has one of those little rotating rotary pendulums on it, what you got to do is get a magnet, and just put it up to it, and it'll start spinning. I don't even know if you guys can see that on the stream or not. Can you? No, you can't. So that was pointless. But if it stops spinning, just put a little magnet up to it. The Seikos, they go automatically, so you won't need to do it on a Seiko clock. But the rhythm clocks, they rely on gravity a little bit more. But yes, it's time for me to take a water break, so guess what that means. I got the mic on, so you guys are probably gonna hear me drinking the water. I'm so sorry in advance. ASMR. Where's the water at? Okay, there we go. Thank you for the heart me, Frou Frou man. Did I say that right? Frou Frou mama. I'm sorry. Whoops. Did someone say Gustavo? Ooh, thank you for the you're awesome. Frou Frou mama, again. I'm so sorry I got your name wrong. And for the ginger man. Ginger man, why isn't it gingerbread man? That's crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah. Baby, wake up. Come and dance with me. There he was. Anyways, the chaos. Stuff from dreams that's just real, apparently. Number 24. What would you call that? Hey, baby, wake the frick up. What are those called? It's like the Fruit of the Loom logo. What do you call those things, guys? Tell me. I can't think of what the phrase is off the top of my head. All I want for Christmas is one of these clocks. Somebody needs to go to TIME. I can't even spell. TIMELESSCLOCKS.CO and get Katie a clock for Christmas. Cornucopia. No. Not the, like, what the thing is. Because obviously the Fruit of the Loom logo doesn't have a cornucopia, but people think that it does. What is that called? The phenomenon. What is that called? Somebody in here has got to know. Yeah, not being able to spell. Listen. Mandela effect! Yes! That's it. The Mandela effect. Thank you. Sphinxy? I'm going to call you Sphinxy. That's funny. Sierra. Aunt Chong. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The first gift my boyfriend gave me was a clock like this. Sounds like a great boyfriend. Let's see. What's up, Fan Clock Channel? How's it going? I sent you some Christmas taters. I must have missed that. I'm on my old phone and it doesn't always show the gifts for some reason. I'm sorry in advance. Excuse me. We've been married 11 years now. See, guys? What's a PG word that I can use? Give your situationship a clock and they will no longer be a situationship. You're gonna get married. There we go. Let's see. Can you please play the legendary Amazing Grace on the legendary Snowflake, bro? Bro! Yes, James, I absolutely will play Amazing Grace on the Snowflake for you, bro. Obviously, yes, I will. Let's see. The Rhythm Champagne Snowflake over here. It's got this really cool golden champagne kind of frame that changes based on the lighting. Very big fan of this. Seiko has something similar on their Blue Skies, which I can demonstrate after this if anyone would like to see it. But let's get Amazing Grace for James. Here we go. Amazing Grace. Just for you, James. But yes, there it is. Another rhythm clock that we have very limited quantities of. left. I believe that I got the last of the champagne snowflakes at the end, because they were offering some specials on the very final days whenever Rhythm was trying to weed out their warehouse, and I made sure to call on the phone so that I did not miss out on any of these clocks, because there were plenty that I tried to get that I missed out on because people were calling in on the phone, and I was on the phone for like an hour and a half just like grilling them, like, okay, how many of this do you have? I'll take them. How many of this do you have? I'll take them. How many of this do you have? I'll take all those too. But yes, let's see, Donna, yes. Someone will let you know soon, I'm sure. Let's see. I will let you know. No spaces. But yes, let's see. Cat Dad. Yes, okay, sorry. Cat Dad is talking about that there's a switch on the back to switch it to Christmas songs. And that is true. That is true. All of these here, if they have more than 6 songs, which I believe the vast majority of these, all the ones you can see in the frame here, do have more than 6 melodies. So there's a switch on the back that lets you change the different sections. For example, the Snow Castle here has 40 total melodies, and you can choose between the Music Box collection, the Crystal Bell collection, or the Holiday collection. Different sound systems kind of on the Seikos. A lot of different really nice iterations of some classical tunes. And I will show off the Music Box collection on this one, because I don't think I've played any Music Box songs on this one yet. But they're some of my favorites personally. Bam. Sierra, if you thought 40 was a lot, try 45 on the concert hall right next to it. 40 is the second most. 45 is the new most as of last year. This one just came out last year, the concert hall. The Snow Castle and the Blue Skies here both released this year. But this one came out last year, and it has the most, 45. And it's got some of the same songs that the Snow Castle had, but just a few more added on. And we'll go back down to the Christmas songs on this one, because it's that time of year. I get an excuse. I can play them now. People get mad when I play them any other time of the year, so now I get my excuse. And there it goes. I was trying not to talk during the music again. But yes. And since I was talking about it, and I also did talk about it a few minutes ago, but never actually came over to grab it off the wall and play it, we've got the blue skies. It's got the same sort of movement that the concert hall and the snow castle have, but done just a little bit differently. And I'll show you what I mean. It's got a bit of a different sort of design. There's only one other Seiko clock that has this type of movement technology, whatever you want to call it. But check out the hot air balloon as the dial rotates. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's got the same sort of, it's got the same actual like movement inside that a lot of these other ones, I call them the dancing dial clocks, have. But it's done in a much different way, because this one, the entire dial rotates, but it's got the hot air balloon that stays level the entire time as it goes around, which I think is kind of a neat idea. And I'll show you the other one, because I actually haven't shown this one off yet. The other one that this one was based off of, this Blue Skies clock, is kind of like the sister model, if you want to say that, to the Blue Pine Fantasy up here, which is another one that I feel like sticks out pretty boldly, just like the Glittering Starry Night over here. This has the same idea, but done to a new extent. This one adds the continuously rotating crystal pendulum at the bottom, and it's got these designs that are on the actual glass, so it creates kind of like a little bit of a depth effect. But on top of having the little hot air balloon at the top, this one also has the rotating dial pieces. So it's kind of like a combination. It's like it's like a combination of like the snow castle or the concert hall and the blue skies. If they had a child, it would be this clock. I get a new favorite every time you show one off. How do you choose? I don't know, honestly. I guess for me, looking at these clocks, you know, ever since I was a little kid, I got my first musical clock whenever I was 2, and it's just taken off from there ever since. I've kind of developed a little bit of a taste, I guess. But at the same time, even then, saying that, there's not one single clock on this wall that I don't like. Obviously, there's ones that I like more than others, but I love every single one of these. And speaking of, it's time again. Oops. I do want to remind you guys, if I had the lights off, it'd be completely silent right now. There would be no clocks playing. They all have light sensors. So, they only chime when the lights are on, which is great for you when you're sleeping. And my parents in the other room, they're probably trying to sleep right now. Oh, crap. I don't know, guys. I don't think that was loud enough. Just adding to the chaos. Hey, thank you for the heart me, Christine. Can you show some more up close? Yes. I'm gonna show this one and the concert hall as well. But yes, I will be dreaming of a clock room. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Good night, sir. Good night, Sierra. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. Let's see. Somebody else just sent something, but I can't see who it is. Thank you so much. I will come around and check whenever I'm demonstrating this one. Someone had asked what my favorites were, or favorite was, and the two that came to mind were this one. Funny enough, I just got today. This is the one that we unboxed today. The glittering Starry Night. And if you want to see some more, I will be live again. Basically, every other day until next Saturday. So today's Wednesday. I'll be live again on Friday, Sunday, what is it, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. So yeah, stay tuned. Check my Instagram and also here on TikTok for the full schedule of the exact times I'll be going live, because it'll be different times based on the day. Some days it'll be later, some days it'll be earlier. I believe Friday will be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sunday will be 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that'll be a little bit later. But here we go. Glittering Starry Night, the one we just opened up today. A new favorite, and it's been one of my favorites for a while. I just haven't had it yet, and I was so happy to finally get one. So here we go. There it was. You can see why that one's one of my favorites. It's got 19 total melodies and a crap ton of crystals. I believe 16 we counted. It's got a mix of the blue and the ruby red, and then the clear down on the bottom, and the continuously rotating pendulum down there. But the last one for tonight that I will show will be the concert hall melodies in motion. Before I go off to bed. Oh man, if I can get it off the wall. I've just got them so close together. But the concert hall is available here on TikTok Shop, as well as elsewhere. But it has 45 total melodies, and it's got the most melodies out of any of these here on the wall. And it is also the most affordable. But here we go. One last song before we end it off. Thank you all so much for coming in today. It has been so much fun. And I hope to see you again as well. Perfect song to end it off. And there it was. The concert hall. But yes, that is gonna do it for this one. So thank you so much to everyone that came in. Kerbo, James, Vicky, Jenny, Sierra, Deborah. Did I say Vicky? If I didn't, Vicky. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. But yes, Starry Night will be added. Yes, I will be having more products added to TikTok Shop before the next live stream. In fact, I'm probably, as soon as I get off of this live stream, I will be adding more on. It may take them a half hour or so to show up, but otherwise, please check out my website, timelessclocks.co. I have every single new Seiko Melodies in Motion clock there. You can also reach out via the contact form if you have any questions at all whatsoever, and I'm here to answer any questions you have. It's me sending you an email back, not an AI bot. I refuse to use any AI. It's just me and only me, all of this. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, as always, and I hope to see you again. We got lots of live streams coming up. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more clocks to open up. I only talked about 5 that I had, but I got a bonus one. There's a bonus one, so coming soon. More on that coming soon. But thank you all so much for tuning in, and yeah, have an awesome rest of your night. Peace. good night. Thank you guys so much. See you Friday. See you Friday.